Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. My name is Ash and I'm here with a review for Frogue on Xbox. Now this released on the 27th of June 2024, developed by Wired Dream Studios and published by Cubite Interactive. And I was lucky enough to be sent a copy of this game for this video, so a huge thank you to them for that. Now, I've played a few of Wired Dream Studios games. We did Undergrave, which was an awesome little tactical roguelike. They did Red Ronin, Raven's Hike. So I've played a fair few of their games and they've all been pretty decent. And this one is awesome. I quite like this one. Now, this is a roguelike, turn-based bullet hell game. So in it, you play as this frog. You have to basically work your way through a variety of different rooms, like dungeons, defeat a whole host of enemies, and sort of work your way to the next area. Now, this all sounds crazy. It's like, how can it be turn-based and bullet hell and kind of roguelike? Well, let me tell you, it does work. It's so weird. So there's tons of enemies on screens in some of the rooms, and they'll all be firing projectiles at you, moving around and stuff like that. And the way it works is you jump from surface to surface. Now, your enemies only sort of move while you're moving or doing something. So you can stop and have a little think about it, where you're going to go, and then as you move, your enemies will move. Now, you also have a sword which you can throw at your enemies. If you're not able to hit them from where you're standing, you can maybe throw a sword where you think the enemy's going to go and stuff like that. You can then go and pick it up, or it will come back to you eventually. And you also have special abilities you can use every so often. Now, you'll go through this map, through different rooms. You'll come across treasure rooms where you'll get upgrades to your character's abilities. There'll also be boss fights and stuff like that as well. And obviously, if you do die, you'll have to restart this sort of dungeon over and over. And it is very much sort of randomized every time you play it. It's procedurally generated, so it's going to be slightly different, and you're not going to have a full clue out where you're going and what room is next to what room and such. Now, my only complaint about this game, and it's not a huge one, is the movement takes a while to get used to, because you can only jump in certain directions and land on certain walls. And trying to get through the doors at times, you end up having to jump all over the place just to get into the right position to go through to the next room. But after a while, you do sort of get a bit more used to it. The combat is really fun, actually. I do like that you're able to jump through people if you've got the sword, or just throw your sword in advance, which I thought was pretty cool. It's awesome that you're able to sort of stand there and have a think as well. It doesn't go crazy, constant on you. You can go, oh, right, I'm here now, where do I go, and stuff like that. So it's never it's hard, and like I said, the difficulty does ramp up, but it never gets to the point that it's impossible to play. It doesn't hold your hand too much, but it does have that nice little bit of breathing room to sort of think what your next turn's going to be. And I actually really like the turn-based aspect of it. I think that makes it a better game. I feel like if it was just a live game and you were moving around and stuff like that, I think it really makes the action and combat much more interesting. It's just the getting stuck around the platforms that's the issue, basically, and trying to figure out how to jump into the right place so you're facing the right direction and such. Now, graphically, it's 2D, it looks great, it's got some really cool pixel graphics, there's a nice variety of enemies, some of them have different types of attack patterns and movement patterns and stuff, so it's cool getting used to seeing them. I like the boss fights as well. I thought they were very interesting. I sometimes felt the boss fights were easier than just some of the normal rooms as well, just because they all tended to be in larger rooms with a bit more space to move around and stuff. So maybe that's just my personal opinion, but all in all, I didn't mind it one bit. Now, on Xbox, it's playable on Xbox One and Xbox Series X and S consoles, priced at £4.19. And you'll go through a variety of different environments as you progress. It's really fun, it's really challenging at times, But if you like sort of like bullet hell games, you like turn-based combat and stuff like that, you'll probably really get a kick out of this one. So definitely check it out. But hit that like button, hit subscribe, guys, and I'll see you soon for more gaming content. Bye for now.